Welcome back, boys and girls. It seems you brought some new friends today. Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Charles Truman, but you can call me Uncle Charlie. Well, we all know why you're here, children. Make yourself comfortable while I grab a book. Now, let me tell you the story of one Johnny Sider. Johnny lived in a small neighborhood outside of the big city. He lived with his mother and father in a nice house. He had a little sister named Abby and a dog named Max. He spent most of his time playing with his friends. All in all, Johnny's life was very happy. That was all about a change. Johnny was walking to school when his friend Bill came out and said, "Johnny, I have something to show you." Well, Johnny was a bit cautious because Mom and Dad said not to play with Bill anymore because he was a bit mean. But Johnny reasoned that Bill was his friend and he had only something nice to show him. So Johnny said, "Let me see, Bill, let me see." "Okay, okay," said Bill. Well, Bill brought out this strange little book about the size of your hand, and on the front it was written in big letters, "The Communist Manifesto." Johnny took the book with him home and opened it. He began to read. The workers, the people's labor, equal distribution. He didn't know any of this. But he began thinking of that book all the time. He thought about it at school, at dinner, and even in his sleep. One night, when he was asleep, he had a wonderful dream. He was in a large garden. It was filled with the finest fruits, delicacies, and drinks. It had palaces as high as mountains. Everyone there was happy. He wandered around in awe for what felt like hours, admiring the beautiful architecture, enjoying the food and company of the people, and then he spotted a large man sitting in leisure. His hair was gray, and his beard was a bit bushy, and he sort of smelled funny. But Johnny asked the man, "What is this place, sir?" And the man said, "A world under perfect communism, free of the limits of capitalism and its wild pig followers." He then woke up, covered in sweat. The next day at school, Johnny was different. He kept on talking to all of his friends about weird stuff. He kept on talking about why people should split up the power. At the end of the day, when his dad came to pick him up, he did something he would remember forever. "Hey, sport, how was school?" "Horrible, father. Capitalism has destroyed our world." "You dirty commie, out of my car." From that point on, Johnny's life was forever changed. He was cast out of his family, and nobody would even have the courtesy to talk to him. He was alone in society. He reasoned it could not get worse than this, and that the only way to go was up. But he was wrong. His life got worse and worse and worse. The end.
But Uncle Charlie, what happened to Johnny?
I don't know, kids.
Come on. You have to know something.
Well, I do know one thing. I know that a true communist society cannot exist with questioning dissidents like you. Goodbye, boys and girls. As Comrade Stalin once said, one death is a tragedy, a million is a statistic.